this whole drought. Used to be on fire, now we're all burnt out.
Baby, you and me like a broken beat. How we got to here is a mystery.
Still hate it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mamiyamigos. I sound like shit because I was sick yesterday.
We were both sick.
Yeah.
Where did we get it?
Of each other.
Where did it? Yeah. Sick of each other's bullshit. Where did we get it? Because it was probably the same thing, but I don't think we gave it to each other.
Did we? Oh, wait, we shot. Didn't we shoot together recently?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
We went out to the desert, and then the next day, I was feeling kind of off.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I must have caught something from Caleb, but Caleb wasn't sick.
Yeah. Especially since, because my thought was, I just saw you. You just came down with something. Lauren is sick. What if I carried it to Lauren, and then I just ended up getting it? So it didn't really make sense.
I'll email the CDC.
Yeah. We should really track this down. We should figure it out.
It's like COVID too. Great. We spawned it into the U.S.
But just between the two of us, three of us, whatever.
It was rough, dude. Like the only thing, my throat was like fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I sound way sexier now.
Yeah, you sound like James Earl Jones for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. It's too bad Lucasfilm is like using fake AI stuff for voices because I think I could be in the running for it.
I didn't know they had that technology.
Yeah. I think they did that with Luke too. Like,
For Mandalorian.
yeah, I think they changed because they just made him sound a little younger.
I guess welcome back to
Mamiyamigos.
Mamiyamigos. This is going to be episode 1.
Episode 1.
Episode 0 went off without a hitch. I don't know. We'll see. We're recording this before episode 0 gets published.
We're being a little preemptive. We're like, you know what? It's got to be fantastic.
We haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks is like a month.
2 weeks is a month. Yeah, so a month is like eternity. I almost forgot what you looked like when you went on your long ass road trip vacation. Also,
you remember me being a little more handsome, and then I came back and you're like, actually,
no. I was like, damn, bro, you look rugged now. You're like a man of the wilderness.
It's because I didn't shower for like 4 days before I saw you.
Yeah.
You've been up to a lot.
I'm getting married.
Yeah, you weren't even engaged last time.
No, now I am.
Yeah.
You know what's really cool though? I'm gonna be the change. I think as a dude, when you are giving an engagement ring to someone, it's fantastic, right? You get to do the thing, and you're like, here you go. Would you do the man? We marry me?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, theoretically. But what does the guy get for it? Nothing.
A fiance.
Oh, okay. Well.
Oh, you're talking about like a physical object?
Yes. So I will be the change. I have. I'm not wearing it now because I had to send it back for resizing, but I have an engagement ring.
Yeah. Did Lauren get down and propose to you?
She did.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I was kind of sick at the same time, and it was in our living room, and she's
Yeah.
like, "You help me pick this out, so you know it's coming, but will you?" And I was like, "Yes."
Well, I think that's a big leap forward for men.
I think so. I think so. So it's because it's a gold, super small gold band. It's maybe like the size of what you have. That's like a 2 millimeter, I think. I know a lot about rings now. And
Isn't 2 millimeters like really small? Isn't it?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. It's what you have.
this is
like-
2 millimeters.
Like 2. That could be 3, but
It's 9.
I don't think it is. 9 is thick, bro. 9 is like that. Like that's no, yeah, it's exciting. We got our venue. This year is going to be a lot of that stuff. So
Yeah. You've been doing a lot of venue searching.
a lot of venue searching. Shot some film on there. We'll see what happens.
You shot some film while you were
Yeah.
looking at wedding
Yeah.
venues. What'd
Yeah.
you shoot?
I shot with my Olympus. The Olympus Mu 2.
Okay.
Took that out. Took some Tri-X.
Tri-X. I hate it.
Dude, Tri-X is great. It's so good. Why do you hate it so much?
I think I used to shoot it, and then I realized that there was just better black and white film stocks.
Yeah, but what makes T-Max better?
T-grain.
Yeah, what the fuck is T-grade? No one knows what T-grade is.
No one actually knows what.
No
it
one
is.
actually knows what T-grade is. T is
It's
a
just
letter.
smooth. It's buttery smooth, dude.
Yeah, so is Tri-X.
You ever like shaved your chest and it was just so smooth and soft? You put a little like coconut oil on it.
I will never do that.
I'm
again.
asking the wrong person.
No, so I shot some stuff and it was cool. I also shot a different camera. We're not going to talk about that one yet, but tested that out. That was cool because it has a 20 8 to 70 on it.
So you're keeping the other camera a secret?
Yeah.
For now?
For now. Yeah. I will just have you guys know, all of you know, last episode I said this year I'm buying a camera for every month. I'm technically already surpassed that. I've purchased 2 cameras in this month.
You're ahead of the game.
I'm ahead of the game. Also, I'm just really trying to get all my cameras in before I have to get married.
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
Even though I should be putting that towards the wedding, you know, I should be like putting that money that way. But
Like, sorry, Lauren, I just don't have any money for the wedding.
I know we will have to both put in, but like, we're not. But you know, cameras are an important part of wedding.
Yeah, are you gonna shoot your own wedding? You gonna bring a camera?
So honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm gonna do yet because I want it to be shot a lot of film. I don't know. I don't want to task like wedding photography is it's so hard. It's very specific. So I'm actually having a lot of like anxiety about it.
About hiring a wedding photographer?
Yeah. Especially someone who's going to be specific enough for like how specific I am with what I want.
Yeah, anytime you touch the word wedding to it, it's like price goes
money.
up.
But we have a really cool idea. I think I told you this before. The theme for the wedding overall is going to be analog. And I'm like really pumped.
Yeah, when you told me that, I was like kind of surprised Lauren signed off on that.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
But I think it'll be a cool theme for
I
sure.
I think so too. Yeah. It's going to be really awesome.
Are you gonna require your wedding photographer to only shoot film?
I mean, I am. I don't know what Lauren's gonna. She may like throw it a little bonus on the side, be like, yo, just a few digital. There was I dated this girl for a hot second that was a wedding photographer, and she used like the original 5D Mark Ones, and I was like, damn. I mean, this was like, I don't know, I guess more than 5 years ago now, but I was still, 5D Mark IVs were out at that point, and I was like, wow, the original, like she had 2 of them. And I was like, damn, that's really crazy.
You know, it's funny. She probably thought you shooting film cameras was like, that's crazy.
Yeah, probably.
That shit's even older.
That's even old. But I get it because I think the sensor in that guy.
Did you see Allie from 1 Month 2 Cameras? She did a video. I think it was the 5D Mark One.
Was it?
I don't really know digital cameras too well, but I think she did a video on one of those older Canon cameras. They're hard to find now because everybody wants them because I guess they used CCD sensors instead of whatever they're using now, lasers or whatever.
Yeah. Lasers.
That's what I assume is going on in there. I don't know. Do you think digicams are going to be like?
I think so.
The next.
I mean, I could see it. I just finished. We just finished our Hawaii editing our Hawaii videos. I added some of my CyberShot stuff in there too. Not much, but it's nice to shoot every once in a while.
You don't really add CyberShot stuff to your videos usually. It's all just film, right?
Well, sometimes there's been a few times. Like sometimes on our trips that we do, I'll take it like stupid photos of us hanging out, and I'll put that in there. Yeah,
I don't know. I think digicams. It's about the workflow really. Like digicams are still digital cameras to me.
Yeah. And
like they do produce a cool look.
Yeah.
But every time I watch a video on somebody who's like, I got a digicam. Here's some of my shots. I'm like, those shots look good. And then they're like, I color corrected them.
Right.
It's like,
yeah.
Well,
I mean, but technically you're color correcting your stuff too.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
But you're talking about your workflow of shooting, developing, scanning, inverting, correcting. It's a painful process that you masochistically love.
It's just a bit more hands-on. Thanks, upstairs neighbors.
Susan.
It's a more hands-on process, and like I think the look of film is still just better. Like I like grain. I like the imperfection.
Oh yeah, totally.
You don't really get imperfection on something that's like 4 megapixels.
Stuff. I think the imperfection comes with lenses. When you do digital stuff, right? So it's like that's why people love the Helios lenses because those kind of give you that weird look.
I don't know.
Okay, let's talk about something. Kodak just again, everyone knows they rose their prices again, but they so I think I know.
It's getting old. It's getting so old.
It's like I get it. I don't know. Did Nico do another video on it? On the Kodak raising prices? I think he did. I haven't watched it yet, but Nico, I'm going to watch it tonight.
He brought up a good point in the video.
Did he?
I'm going to spoil it for you.
Okay.
He brought up a good point for it. 40% is the I think he said it was the mean or median average that they're raising it. So some film stocks will go up like 5%.
Oh, okay.
Some will go up like 100%.
Gotcha.
And 40 is just kind of
100%.
Well, you gotta average it out, right? Yeah, portrait's gonna be $36 now.
What? 100%. That. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I get that. I get
Well,
that.
it was interesting because Kodak was like, here's Kodak Gold in 120.
Yeah.
Here's your cheap budget 120 film.
Yeah.
But we're also raising prices.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, so it's normal
So
price.
now
It's not even cheap
So
anymore.
now it's portrait price, and now
Yeah.
portrait is portrait 800.
What portrait
Everything is
used to
like,
be.
oh my god, Pentax, what's up? They were like, hey guys, pew, 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 pew. We're coming out with a film camera. Maybe, who knows? We want to. We're thinking about it. We're gonna do it, but maybe not.
Yeah, so their game plan, they said they're gonna do a point and shoot, and then I think an SLR.
Something like that. Like,
Or was there something in
easy-
between?
I can't honestly remember now.
Well, I think
But
they're doing the point and shoot first.
They're doing the point and shoot first. Yeah.
Are there any Pentax point and shoots you've ever wanted for film?
No.
Yeah.
Not that's a premium market.
What
So-
if? What if this thing becomes so successful? They're like, fuck it. We're doing the Pentax 6x7 3.
Dude, yeah, 100%. So the question is, what do we want to see from Pentax?
I guess from the point and shoot, I'd like to see something reliable. What about you?
I want them to like redo so Pentax and Ricoh are the same company now. I want them to come back with like the GR series or the R series, and make that compact camera, and then like do it exactly what they said. What you said is like up the shutter speed.
I bet they'll probably extend the GR series. That'll probably
GR
be what
makes
it's
way
called.
more sense.
Yeah. People are familiar with it.
Yeah, yeah, especially. I mean, 100%. If someone like those digital GRs have a cult following, like I think if the people who have one of those and love those, they're like, oh wow, they're coming back with a new GR or G. I don't even can't remember what is it called, G1, G whatever.
It's like a G1R or something.
Oh, okay.
Isn't
Yeah,
that-
I think you're right. Something like that. So
Gur.
Gur. We're coming out with a Gur 3.
We're coming out with the girth now. It's the G1RTH.
I love it.
I'd buy it.
Yeah. Just for the name.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of cameras out there with compensation.
Oh,
What am I talking about?
yeah. If it can electronically remember flash
Yeah.
and it can do like 2 stops or 2 stops underexposed or overexposed,
Yes.
that'd be sweet. Like
Yes.
the contacts.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Remembering flash. That's a big one.
That's why I shoot with my Contax T2 a lot more, I think, is because I can push film if I want to. I can shoot 800T at 400 if I want to.
Right.
Can't do that in a Yashica T4.
Yeah.
Unless you use,
Unless
ISO
you use
stickers.
Stickers. Yeah.
I think I'm more excited for the Pentax SLR to see what they do with that.
That would be interesting. I don't want them to do a basic SLR like your Rebels, like your Canon Rebel, like the OG, like really easy, or
Oh,
the
like
Elans.
kind of a plastic smooth body. Is that
Yeah.
what you-
Like I don't
I don't
know
think
if they're
it'll be
gonna
like
do
that.
it,
No.
but I don't want them to do that. It would really be. It would be nice if they came out with like a manual SLR that can just be. It has a light meter. I mean, basically a Nikon FM3A.
I think part of what will make it sell is if it has that classic old school film camera look.
Yeah.
That's kind of what people want. That's why people buy AE1s. AE1s
Yeah.
aren't like anything special, but they have that look and people are familiar with it.
It's
so-
true.
And they need to do a titanium version.
Yeah. They
Fucking love
You
titanium.
love titanium. Okay, but here's the big question. Do you like the way Pentaxes look?
No.
Me neither, dude. We're vain. We're vain humans, but it's true.
You know what, too? It is, too. Like, their lenses are good, but none of their lenses are so good that I'm like, I have to shoot it,
Yeah. You know what? You're right. We really, the Pentax, where Pentax shined, where they
Shand.
where they shined, where the Pentax shined was.
Sounds like shat.
No, it doesn't. It's not a good sound word. Where the Pentax was the most successful in our opinions are the 6.7. Think about the amount of technology that had come out since the Pentax 645Ns, and how like those are garbage cameras.
To
I
you.
think. The technology now, I think, is way better for them to make like a 645N3 and then make the electronics not fall apart.
I think it'd be awesome. They need to redesign the look or something, though.
No, it's
those
it's
cameras
true.
are ugly as shit. I'm sorry, they are. Part of me was like, oh shit, Caleb's Pentax 645 just died. Good.
That means he can get a Mamiya.
No, aren't they? They're just kind of ugly. I
They
mean,
are.
it looked cool when you put the Pentax 6.7 lenses on it, but
That's true. That the one time I did that, and maybe what happened, why it broke, was because it was too much awesome lens in front of the camera, and they just couldn't handle it.
yeah, that's probably it.
I think so.
It'd be so cool if they did another medium format camera. I'm sure that's at
Yeah.
the bottom of their list right now, though.
Probably.
They're probably just focused on 35. 35 sells a lot more than medium format.
Well-
A lot of people just see 35 from Kylie Jenner or whoever, and
Yeah.
are like, oh fuck, I need to shoot that. But then the deeper you go, you start learning. You're like, oh, there's medium format.
Yeah.
There's large format.
Yeah.
There's ultra large format.
There's 16. There's IMAX. What if Kylie Jenner's like, fuck guys, I'm sorry. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't even shoot with that camera anymore.
What if she came out tomorrow and was like, I've been shooting a lot of 4x5 and 8x10. I'd be like,
That'd be
thank you. You just saved photography.
Yeah, that's funny. We should hit her up and be like, hey, do you wanna do a photo shoot where you just act like you're using my 8x10 camera?
Yeah, you think she would come on the podcast and be like, if we were like, hey, you want to come talk about your Contax T2?
I think our people should reach out to her people.
We have people.
No,
It's just us.
it's just us.
I was 2 seconds away from buying another Hasselblad like 2
Really?
days ago. Yeah.
Really? Why?
So everybody wants these Hassies because
Yeah.
they're small. They're a little more compact. But you know the ones that have like the batteries on the bottom that you can't detach?
yeah, the one that Chris has.
Yeah.
Were you gonna buy it from him? He's selling it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Those are like $1,000 just for the body.
Yeah.
Everybody wants them for some reason.
Yeah.
But the ones with the battery on
Yeah.
the bottom, they're like $300
Yeah. No,
just for the body.
It's because it's bulky. No one.
Huge discount.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bulky, heavy, whatever. I already have everything. I got the lens, the viewfinder, the backs.
Okay. Why do you need another one?
Why do you need another Leica? Stupid fucking question.
Sorry, my bad. You're right. Why do I need a second Leica?
I think they look cool. Plus, like, those are the type of Hasselblads they brought to the moon.
So you plan on going to the moon?
I don't know. But ultimately, I decided not to do it because they're heavy and kind of big.
I just,
You got a drinking problem.
dude, it's like okay.
I looked up and you were like slobbering. I was like, dude, I know Hasselblad's cool, but like, chill. No, I ultimately decided not to because with 645, you don't have to do this with 6x6. You would have to like turn the body to
Yeah.
get a vertical shot.
Yeah.
You good? You're like super flushed.
Yeah. No, I'm good. It's yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to turn the body to take a vertical shot, and it's like, dude, that's like overkill to do
It
something
is.
like that.
I mean, especially with like that's okay. That box works. You have the prism on it. That works. So it's like it's a little awkward, but yeah, having a whole other thing on the bottom, I could see that.
I think what was,
But it's a cheat code for getting one.
I think what was interesting to me was like $300
Yeah.
for the body.
Oh, totally.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Also too, like I need that X-Pan center filter for the X-Pan
Yeah.
too, and that's like $300. So which one should I
Oh.
spend the money on? You know.
Yeah.
Also, my Forerunner's just fucking breaking down, dude. I
Did
figured
it
out.
break, did it break again?
So, yeah, kind of. When was it? Last Saturday? Two Saturdays ago?
Saturdays ago.
We went out to the desert to shoot a video, and on the way back, it was nighttime, and there was like, I don't know, I guess it was like a hard plastic sheet or something in the road.
Oh yeah.
It
yeah.
looked like paper to me.
It
So I was
did
like,
look like
whatever.
paper. Totally.
And then we hit it, and it like ricocheted off the Forerunner. I was like,
It
oh,
was
that's
it
weird.
was a little intense.
Yeah, so, and then after the rest of the drive home, my turn signal was like acting weird.
Oh yeah, it was really weird. It was you know how like a turn signal was like ting 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 ting. This was like ting 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 ting.
But then it was only when I turned a certain way. If I turned right, it was normal.
Yeah, it was fine.
So I was like, okay, something's
And
up.
to be fair, it hit the left. Hit the left light
Yeah.
anyway.
So I busted out the manual. Turns out that debris hitting my car shattered the bulb on the
Oh,
blinker
yeah.
thing. So I got to replace that.
Oh, so you have to replace just the bulb, right?
I haven't actually looked down in
Oh,
there, but
okay.
that's usually what the fast blinker thing means.
Right.
So I have to replace that. When I went to go down, look at my car yesterday
Mm-hmm.
and see how to get in to replace that, I noticed one of my tires was flat. And I was like,
Oh.
well, the last time I drove it was with Caleb. So I guess I also on that trip must have hit a nail or something. I took it to the tire place today. The guy couldn't find the leak. So he filled it back up and was like, you just need a new tire, dog. I don't know. There's no leak. I was like, well, then how is it flat?
That's weird.
Yeah. So shit's just falling apart on that car. Yeah. So I'm going to fix up the 4Runner and ship it on out. I'm going to sell it.
I'm going to sell it. And then Caleb's getting a Bronco.
Is that the right one? I should, doesn't this sweatshirt kind of look like a QR code?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Cool story. I mean, not really, to be fair, actually. I just said that.
So can we talk? You got 2 new cameras.
Yeah, I got 2 new cameras. Let's talk. Yeah. So last time I said it, I was going to do it, and I did it. I got a Nikon. Guys.
I was kind of surprised which Nikon you went with.
Yeah, me too. Well, yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know, there's an app called Macari, and it's one of those apps on your phone. It's like Craigslist. So I sold a lens like 2 years ago. I don't even remember. Oh, it was I think it was a pentax lens. I sold the pentax lens for my 645N. And so then I just had money in this Macari app. And I was like, oh, okay. And I forget about it because whatever. And then
Because money means nothing to me.
money is nothing to me. Like the app was like, you have money in your account. Use it. I was like, oh shit, really? Okay, cool. And then I just started looking up Nikons. And then the Nikon FA showed up. It's not one of the special ones that everyone wants. It's not an FM3A. It's not a Nikon F3. It's not a Nikon FM2.
It's not titanium.
It's not titanium. But I had to spend like $7 more and get it for complete free. So I was like, well, I guess it's technically my money still.
Yeah, but it's money you forgot about.
The money I forgot about.
Did it come with a lens?
It came with a lens, the 28 to 70. Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of tight.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's a Tokina.
Is it a push
Tokina.
pull? Or is it push pull's like the telescope?
That's what that is.
Probably have to blur that.
That's what the push pull is.
There's the ones you turn and it zooms, and then there's the ones you slide out. There's the ones you
okay, I get it. That makes sense. It's not a push pull. It's a turning one, normal turn.
Those are better, I think.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
It doesn't look like you're jerking off a lens.
I know. Actually, I do have a Minolta one that I like. It's a really shitty lens, actually. It's really bad. But when I put it on my Sony, I use it very specifically for a snap zoom on a product. That's what I use that lens for. That's it. To go back to the Nikon, a Nikon FA.
Does it 1/1000th?
4,000, baby.
Oh, it goes to 4,000.
It was a 4,000.
Wow.
So apparently, this is the first Nikon that had multi-matrix metering.
Matrix metering is dope.
Matrix metering.
The Nikon F5 had one.
Oh,
Had
really?
Matrix metering
Yeah.
too.
I mean,
But
that makes sense.
It only worked with Nikon lenses, which was stupid.
Oh, yeah.
But-
So it's the first matrix meter manual camera. Yeah.
I've heard good things about the FA.
Yeah.
It's Nikon. It's not going to break anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't get a Nikon F3. I just watched you dropped your Nikon video.
I did.
With
Yeah.
Trev today.
Like and subscribe.
And the entire video, you were just like, the F3, the
I
F3,
know.
baby, the F3. It's in my dreams,
Dude, the
you know?
F3 is fantastic. And if I were to just if I got a really good price on an F3, I would have done it hands down because the F3 feels amazing. Have you held a F3?
No, I haven't.
Dude.
I've heard there's something about the winder. There's like, I heard it. I'm probably wrong. There's like 11 ball bearings in it or something. So the winder
It's just
feels really good.
Oh, it does. Like having them both, like that's why I said it in my video. I had them both. I was shooting the abandoned school with both of them, and it just it felt so good. And I can't say that. Yeah, I definitely can't say the FA feels that way at all. But the thing that I am actually really excited for with the FA is the double exposure mode. I never do double exposures, but now I can.
So why are you excited about it if you never do double exposure?
Because I don't know. Sometimes I want to be as cool as Trev. Trev does really great double exposures.
Yeah.
He is like the king of them, you know? So I want to follow in his footsteps.
Are we just going to talk about Trev on every episode? We talked about him on the first one.
We
too.
did, yeah.
I don't mind it.
I mean,
he's replacing me, but
it's true. Yeah, you should have seen, man. There was so much more stuff that I didn't share that Jason was just like, he was so needy that whole trip. He was like, when you coming home? When you gonna see me again?
Yeah. I own you. What's your next video?
Hawaii.
Yeah, same. I'm sure they'll be pretty different though.
Probably.
Yeah.
Did you use Hawaiian music?
Yeah.
Me too. They're gonna be the same.
Yeah. Fuck, they're gonna be the same.
I feel like our videos are always different.
Yeah. We do the same stuff, but
Same stuff.
different perspectives.
Yeah,
for
different
sure.
perspectives, and like I feel like they always have a different vibe. The way we edit is just way different.
Yeah. Good. Bad. Oh.
Oh
How
my
did this
God.
not come up?
Oh my God.
We're going to New York in like 4 days.
Oh my God. We're going to New York in 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah, no, we're going to New York.
I'm excited for that.
We're gonna see some people. We're gonna shoot some film.
It kind of started because we were going to see the Edward Hopper exhibit.
Who's
Which is-
Edward Hopper?
Who's Edwin Hopper? We're going to go see the Edward Hopper exhibit, but then we're like, we have a lot of friends in New York. Maybe we can
I
just...
have a lot of friends in New
Yeah.
York. Jason
I have no friends. Maybe we can just bang out a lot of podcasts. Whoops.
Freudian slip there. Totally. So we're basically just going to do a bunch of podcasts.
Yeah, we'll probably get out and shoot a little bit too. Do you
That'd be
know?
better.
Do you know what cameras you're bringing to New York yet?
I was actually thinking that I might bring my 2 new ones. We're gonna see the Leica store there in New York. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
You know what's gonna be funny is that we are gonna go to the Leica store in New York, and we haven't even been to the one here in L.A.
Yeah. That is funny.
It is.
You're a comedian.
Dude. That was my first calling in life. Out there's a video on my hard drive of me trying to be a stand-up comedian in my room when I was in high school.
And we'll share it now.
No, you guys don't get that.
It's like you pissing your pants
Dude,
in your room. Like you're not presenting to
okay.
anyone.
So here's the thing. Here is the thing. My mom is the most. She loves everything I do. She is my number one fan. I showed that to her, and I just knew automatically it was the worst thing she's ever seen, because usually she'll be like, "Oh, that's fantastic," or "Oh, I love that," and she's like, basically like, I think this belongs in the garbage.
Yeah.
She wasn't that mean. I just remember being like, "Oh, what's my like?" I think she was the only one who's ever seen it. And I'm like, you know what? No one else will ever see this.
Yeah.
So, wedding venue. Jason and I went shooting in Camarillo several months ago. Your video already came out about it. It was your large format video.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You're getting married at that abandoned building.
Cut to a few weeks ago, we're looking at venues, one in Temecula, one in Paso Robles, one a little bit more expensive than the other, whatever. But then I was looking up abandoned buildings, as we do.
As you do.
Oh, you don't look up abandoned buildings?
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think we were looking up for the desert. We were like, where are we going to go? So I was going back to our maps, looking at some stuff, figuring out a new trip for our desert trip. But then I went back to Camarillo, and then I was like, oh wait, there's a vineyard here in
Yeah.
Camarillo. And then I clicked on it, and they did weddings. And I'm like, add to the list. They came in like 10 grand underneath all the other venues. And then we're like, oh my God. Like, so we had to see it. So I found the venue while looking for abandoned buildings, which I feel like is the most authentic way of me finding a venue.
Did you even try pitching to Lauren getting married in an abandoned building?
I knew she wasn't going to go for it.
Yeah.
Now, if we were getting married.
It says like spray painted piss in the background or something.
Yeah. Oh my God. The amount of cleanup I'd have to do on those photos.
Is it near that site we went
Dude,
to?
it's like 5 minutes away.
Yeah, so we can go shoot that after.
We
the
can
wedding.
shoot it after. Yeah, totally. Well, the wedding ends at 10. Wait, are you sure you're invited?
Guess I'm not sure.
Okay, here's a question. I'm splitting up the responsibilities.
To what? Responsibilities to what?
Would you like to be one of my best men?
What do I have to do?
You have to do the
Shoot
best
your
men.
wedding?
Yeah, you have to shoot my. Yeah, I want to ask Franco, and I want you both to be my best men.
Yeah.
If you want to do that.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do I have to do?
Well, what do you not have to do?
Do I have to get you a stripper and everything?
Well, no.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah?
if you're
Yeah,
sure,
obviously. Yeah.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been a best man before?
No, but I've been in like the wedding party.
Yeah. I haven't told you this before, but I love you, man.
I mean, I like you as a friend.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
well that's all. That's all
I'll
he
do
gets.
it. I
That's
love
all
you
get.
too.
No.
You know, you're obviously like my best friend. So yeah, I've never done it, but I'll figure it out.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm your first.
Yeah. Can I shoot my Leica at your wedding? Actually, can I make a video at your wedding?
Yeah. I mean, that's also why, because there's gonna be a bad flashes, grainy days.
Yeah.
crossover
Yeah.
episode. I was actually
They all are crossover episodes, dude. You're in all of my episodes.
That is true.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll do it.
Awesome. Sweet. I hope I didn't make you feel weird now that I did us on air, because we can cut the entire thing.
No, fuck yeah. Let's do it for
Okay.
content. Why'd you guys decide on this year, November?
She wanted to do it she wanted to do it real fast. She's like, I better hurry up before I change my mind. So, and I was like, okay, well, that's awkward for me.
It seemed like you guys were kind of vague on like getting a wedding photographer, or like it's expensive, obviously.
Yeah.
So are you looking into like alternative ways to do it, or are you gonna actually get a wedding photographer?
I don't know. It, like I was saying, it's very specific. Like, I think I want to reach out to someone who I'm friends with and see if they would be able to do it. I think like when it comes to like, yeah, I want a lot of film to be shot, but I know there's a real cost with that. And the other thing is like, I know what I'm doing when it comes to photos, and I'm very specific with how, like, I'm going to want 35. I'm going to want some medium format. I'm going to want you to use, it's going to be fucking weird, but I want you to use Lomo turquoise.
Really?
I'm gonna have Lomo turquoise and Lomo purple at the wedding. Actually, probably more purple than anything because of the colors that we're going with. I will be specific with like, I'm probably gonna want you to use Tri-X or HP5 push 2 stops, and then like a lot like Lomo 800 and Portrait 800 are like the stocks that I will probably be like, that's what I really want.
But also like, so they're gonna shoot film.
Yeah.
But then are you just gonna ask for all the negatives and scan it and stuff yourself?
Well, yeah, I think so. I think what I'd probably do is just be like, don't worry about any cost. Just shoot as much as possible. I have the film. Like, I'll get the film. You don't worry about that. Like, like use your cameras. You can use one of my cameras, whatever. And then I will take care of all the stuff at the end of the day.
That'd be funny if they shot like way more rolls than you thought they would. Like they come to you and they're like, here's 300 rolls I shot at your wedding. You're like, dude, it's going to take me 6 years to go through all this. They're all like blurry.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
what
all
am I
not
doing?
good. But that is also the other thing, right? Like, it's a lot of pressure. The people have to be good with other people.
Yeah.
There's just a lot involved. So at the end of the day, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on a friend. No, it has been. I am very conscious of it. So it's like it's been something. Honestly, I woke up thinking about it today. Like, I've been thinking this entire time. I've been thinking about it. Like, what I can do. Yeah. I don't know.
So you think about wedding stuff every day instead of film cameras, huh?
It's a curse.
What has Lauren done to you?
It's called growing up. It's called.
Well, one of us had to do it eventually.
One of us had to do it eventually. Sorry, Monica, I haven't gotten to him yet. And also video. Same thing with video. Video's another thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just because I've been in Bad Flashes world forever.
Yeah.
I see my wedding as an episode of Bad Flashes with more Lauren in it.
Like, I'll allow it this time.
I'll allow it.
Some Lauren.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if
And
you got,
no film, but
if you hired someone and they're like, yeah, man, I'm gonna shoot my drone. They got like one of those fast drones
Oh,
just
yeah,
zipping
yeah,
around
yeah.
the whole time while you're trying to get
the
married.
FPV ones.
Like, yeah, it looks sick, but the ceremony was ruined.
Yeah.
Oh, can I shoot aerochrome at your wedding?
Fuck yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be dope? Bring back airchrome.
I had I went to a wedding once and one of the bridesmaids passed out during the ceremony. Fell over.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Pretty stressful day, I guess.
Yeah.
She just like didn't eat anything and
Oh yeah.
it was a hot day and she had drank like some champagne or something.
Oh yeah.
Just passed out.
Dude, that's pretty hardcore.
My buddy who was up there was one in the wedding party.
Yeah.
He was in EMT, so luckily he was like right there.
Oh yeah, that's good.
She was fine, but
That's
yeah. Just like she died.
good. That got dark fast.
So I was recently up in the Bay Area for Christmas. I got to see our friend Joey. Joey
used to have his podcast. Be positive, shoot negative.
Joey gave us little Christmas presents.
Aw.
I already opened mine. I'm not going to say what it was, but this one is for Caleb.
He
so.
texted me yesterday because we've been sick. We haven't seen each other. We planned this episode like 2 weeks ago or whatever.
Yeah.
We are going to shoot it a week ago. And so Joey texted me yesterday. He's like, hey, did you end up getting the... I'm like, oh, dude, no.
Did you tell him Jason's just holding on to it?
I said,
You said no, you didn't get anything.
So Jason took it for himself. It's aerochrome, isn't it?
I'd fucking strangle Joey if he gave you aerochrome.
Ooh, Portra 160 NC. He knows the good stuff. He knows I like the NC.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joey. I will be shooting this. Expired in 05. That was a good year. That was the year Star Wars Revenge of the Sith came out.
Is that how you just gauge time?
Yeah.
In all like history.
Yeah.
You're like BSE before Star Wars event or something. I was like, dude, it's just 1980 or whatever.
What do they use before Yavin? Before the Battle of Yavin? So BBY?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what they do. Joey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I didn't get you anything. I'm sorry. Cool. Well, this has been a great episode. It's been a great chat. I guess we won't talk for another 2 weeks, so we can do it a third one.
Yeah. Well, I think the next ones will probably be New York ones.
That's true. No, that's
Right?
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining another episode of Mamiyamigos. We are the Mamigos. The Mamiyamigos. We are the Amigos with Mamiyas.
There you go. Perfect. You nailed it.
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll be in New York on the next one.
It's true. So we'll see you in New York.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
What?
This was the final thing I had in my mind. I showed Monica the intro for our podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And she was like, "Huh, that's really funny." And then she paused for a minute and was like, "Wait, have you and Caleb actually kissed?" And I was like, "Kissed? That's the only thing we haven't done." And with that, good night.
Good night. That's funny.